So today we're removing the distributor base plate and magnetic pickup on a Royce Silver Spirit 1983. Take off the distributor cap. I've already disconnected the ignition coil and move this to the side. Then what you want to do is take off the rotor arm, put that to the side. Then you've got 3 screws holding down this dust cap. I'll take these first 2 out from this side. You can't quite get to this one, so we're going to have to move around to the other side of the engine compartment and try from the other side. So we'll move the distributor cap over the other side now a little bit, and that gives us access to this last screw. Leave the screws in place, and what you want to do is go back over to the other side now where you've got better access, and gently lift that cover out with all the 3 screws still in it. Now you can see the base plate and the magnetic pickup. There's a circlip holding, first thing we've got to remove is the circlip. Excuse my chunky hands in the way here, but I've got a little circlip removal tool on top of that, and I've taken out the circlip. Then what you've got is a little thin copper light washer. Just get a very fine screwdriver, what I've done here, just to raise it up a little bit. And then you should be able to just reach in there and lift that out. Then there's a little rubber seal under that strip, under that washer. Again, I used a thin little electric screwdriver to prise that out. And if you lift that up a little bit, it's a little bit tricky, especially if you've got chunky fingers and you're trying to record them with one hand. This one. Just going to give that another little flick. There we go. Then you've got the reluctor or the star wheel. This can be a little bit stiff, so I'm just sticking the screwdriver under just to give it a little bit of a loosen up, and then you'll feel it give. You should be able to just reach in there, give it a little wiggle, and bring it up. That leaves us with the base plate. There's 3 retaining screws here. They're risen screws that the dust cap was attached to. So again, take those 2 screws out of this side. What I like to do is unscrew them until they're very loose, and then just the last bit finish off by taking it by hand so it just doesn't drop into the engine compartment somewhere. If something does drop into a distributor, you haven't really got to worry. It's not going to drop into the depths of the engine because you're taking out the base plate anyway. We'll just get that in a minute. You need to be careful on these, get the right size screwdriver in there, because if you spoil these screws then you won't be able to screw the dust cap back on top of them. I'm just going to move over to the other side now and get the last one. Right, so we just get the last screw out. Then move back over to the other side of the engine where we've got better access, and the base plate should just lift out. And there you've got it. What you want to do is see the inside here, give the distributor a little bit of a clean up inside once you've done, and there's the vacuum arm there that you'll connect back when you put the new base plate back in.